come a long way from Germany to show you the best outdoor sport and adventure films today, and we're very excited to be here for the second time and to have so many children here in the audience. The idea of this event is to inspire you and to awake the adventure in each of you. An adventure does not necessarily have to be something no one else has done before, like a first descent. There are many ways to keep your adrenaline pumping. We're going to show you different athletes with different obsessions and adventures. And you will see that everything is possible if you push yourself and believe in yourself. Our athlete Kyle Dempster, for example, from our film The Road from Caracol, he described it this way: a real adventure isn't polished. He's actually an alpinist and coffee shop owner in Salt Lake City. One day he decides to do something totally different. He grabs his bike, his GoPro, his climbing tools, and cycles for 7 weeks to Kyrgyzstan, all by himself. You will see why his adventure is a very special one. Another example are our British athletes Pete and Tom. They want to manage the hardest off-with-road. For those who have never heard about off-with-road climbing, it's basically the ultimate fight with a rock. Watch if they can manage it and kick the Americans' ass. Now lean back on your chairs and enjoy the first part, and action! And he believes in the slogan, no pain, no gain. He made it twice on the century crack with his mate Pete. Please welcome with me, crack legend Tom Randall! Congratulations, making it twice on the century crack. Can you tell us, how did you get excited about crack climbing? That looks so painful.
I think I originally got into crack climbing because, like many other climbers out there, is that you've got lots of things, options and styles of climbing you can do, and I got an injury in my hand. It meant that I couldn't do any of the really nice, normal types of climbing. I was literally stuck with one last thing I could do, which is crack climbing, the last option.
And how many days or how many hours per day did you train before heading to the real rock?
I was normally climbing around 6 days a week, and a short training day might be 3 hours or so, and a long training day might be in some chunks of around 8 hours in total.
Let's talk about your torture chamber, the Dungeon of Doom. Can you actually get that at IKEA as such, or did you make it yourself?
No, I just bought a house in Sheffield and was renovating it, and I'd taken apart this kitchen. I didn't know whether to dump it and put it in a skip, and I realised that a really good use for all these kitchen sideboards was to take it down to the cellar and strap these to the kind of the other side of the house and make all these artificial wooden cracks. And I guess I was just trying to save some money, maybe.
And I have seen you have a little daughter. How old is she, and did she try climbing as well?
She's called Hannah, and she's 2.5. And yeah, I have taken her down the cellar. She mainly likes to go to the paddling pool down there, but she does also have a go on the crack occasionally, and every now and again she'll come up to me and say, "Daddy, can you tape up my hands?" And I have some finger tape I wrap around her hands. She tries it out.
And would you say she's talented?
Well, it's hard to know because her hands are a different size to mine. So I think she has an unfair advantage.
And now Pete is not here. Do you have any secrets to tell about him? Anything very funny about him? Any fetish obsessions? Come on, he's not here.
You're talking about the story with Pamela and
yes,
indeed.
And the I think everyone wants to know that.
Well, actually, no, he isn't here, so I suppose he won't kill me for saying this. Do you remember that in the film there was a lady in the film, an American lady called Pamela, who said that she didn't want to hit dogs, or kick dogs? Well, there was a few emails exchanged whilst we were in America about Pete and climbing cracks in underwear and things like that, bikinis with Pamela. We always tried to kind of keep those under the radar, mainly because Pamela's 40 and Pete was 22.
Anyone else in the audience has a question?
What's your next project?
That'll be Pete and I will continue to climb together. We haven't fought them out yet, and we'll do some more stuff in the UK. We've got a trip to the US next year, and I think we're going to kind of try and do some more sort of silly endurance-style 24-hour challenges, something like that. It won't be sensible, that's going to guarantee.
And the last question.
What else do you think?
Okay, 2 more questions then. The first one, please.
How long does it actually take you to climb the Grand?
Century.
Yeah.
It takes about maybe 20 minutes from start to finish. So under the bottom side, when you're climbing along, it's maybe 10-15 minutes, and then you kind of have to climb the last bit. It's quite a sprint because it's really hard to kind of hold these actual individual positions within it. Whereas along the bottom, you hang off your legs and you shake your body, and then you hang off your hands and you shake your legs, and you kind of do it in that process.
If anyone wants an autograph from you, where can they find you?
To the right, upstairs, to the left, in a room.
Right, a big applause for Tom to me. I'm joined here by Sophie as my lucky charm. Please give Sophie a round of applause. So, Sophie's going to pick the winners for today. Sophie, can you tell me so far which film did you like most?
White boys.
Have you met Tom?
Yeah.
Do you like Tom?
Yeah.
Will you start climbing as well? Or are you already climbing?
I used to go climbing with my daddy at a little place where we went rock climbing.
Wow, so you are a climber already. Nice. Right, let's start with our raffle. If you want to choose the first one, no cheating. Let's start picking the next one. The next prize is a shirt from the European Outdoor Film Tour with Tom's face on it. And that goes to Jew... Oh god, really bad writing here. Jula... okay, let's do it this way. She lives in London. 83 Queen's Gardens. Yeah, that's a lady. Oh, that's Julia. Goes to Mimi Tarantelli. Mimi? Mimi. There's no Mimi yet.
It works.
Alright, I take it as well, so. Luke Nunn. Where's Luke? Up there, right. Maybe you can throw it. The next prize is an Ellis Brigham catalogue. Oh, it's actually more than that. It's a £50 voucher from Ellis Brigham. That goes to David Hosted. Final prize. I think I keep it to myself. It's a nice Christmas present. This person comes from Birmingham. 7 Eldon Road. And now a big thank you for Sophie. This is for you. Little present. This was the last film for today. I hope you enjoyed our program. You have been a fantastic audience. So thank you again for coming today. Take care and have a good afternoon.